Where is Sam Switkowski? Sam, a tough one, but a lot to be proud of today.
Yeah, disappointing to lose that one. There was certainly some opportunities we left out there, but I'm proud of the boys that we fought it out really strongly for 4 quarters. Largely, we were pretty good in the contest and brought the intent and effort that we wanted. So, bit bittersweet. Would have loved to win that one, but what can you do?
The 4 quarters shouldn't be a big deal, but it is especially the season we've had, and we've seemed to have been delivering that in the last few weeks at least.
Yeah, starting to bring some consistency, and that comes from that intent and effort that I spoke about. We know if that's there, we're going to compete well, and if we don't execute, we're still in the game. So that kept us in it all game, right to the end.
There were a few moments with, like, if we had better execution or maybe just one better inside 50, we could have changed the result.
Yeah, footy these days, you got to take the most of your momentum. There were parts of the game where we were really on top, had a lot of ball coming inside 50, but that last kick just didn't execute, or we missed a shot that we would normally hit. So, yeah, that's an important part of footy. You've got to put scoreboard pressure on and make opposition pay when you can.
The Lions had a lot on the line today. It's just a great effort to challenge and push them all the way.
Yeah, they do. They're obviously fighting for a top 2 and holding a top 4 spot. So, no matter where you're on the ladder, if you can affect other teams' plans, it's always a big thing. And we're taking every game into the rest of the season as super important for us to get better. And today was another opportunity. And I think we took some steps forward, which was good. But obviously, as I said, missed some opportunity.
Cal throwing 10 plus touches in the final quarter, tried to will us off the line. He's special when he's on fire, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been massive all year. He's probably been our most consistent player all year. So really proud of Caleb. He's an absolute workhorse. He's always working on his craft, and his work rate's incredible. So that's why he's running out games really well, and he's leading us really well. So super proud of him.
Few moments today, the Lions scored a goal and we got the clearance straight back. Luke Jackson's probably to thank for that, his efforts in the ruck and at ground level. Yeah,
there's been a lot of games this year where we've sort of let teams get a run on after they've kicked 1 or 2 and they've turned it into 3 or 4 or 5 goals. And that's something the last couple of weeks we've been able to really stem their momentum. And Jacko is a big part of that. He's had to step up and play ruck. His follow-up work is really strong. It's almost like having another midfielder in there. So when he's up and running, it's pretty handy for us in there, and it's definitely helping us with clearances.
Sam Sturt quietly putting together a really good year, had 3 goals today.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting some shots on goal because he's one of our best set shots at the club, and today he nailed a few from out wide towards the junction. So he's improving every week. He's had opportunity to get into the side with some injuries, and he's certainly earned his spot, and he's performing really strongly. So there's a lot of guys that are in the same boat. Corey Wagner and Josh Corbett, guys that have been able to come in last couple of weeks and get some AFL footy into them, and it's holding us in good stead as a whole list for the rest of the season to have some depth, but also that experience for coming into next season.
Fans were loud today. We'll need that next week for the ones who can get in the ground for the RSC Derby.
Yeah, it's an away derby, but we'll be able to have some fans in there. So I hope we have a big presence next week. It's going to be a red hot derby. There's always a lot to play for. West Coast have been pushing sides more recently, so we certainly won't be taking it easy and expecting their best. So I'm excited for that one.